I think that this could help a lot of people, liberate a lot of people from false expectations. You see, many people out there, they want to see certain reactions from certain people. They lean in so much to get reactions or feedback, or say even face expressions, all kinds of different feedback from people while um, you're doing a certain something, right? Or like making a video like this as an example. Some people don't leave a like button even when it's likable, and how that can trip people up, right? They put so many these expectations that really feed into whether or not they'll do it or not do it, how they feel about it later, etc. um, the revelation that God gave me um, with the experience is everybody's in a different place in life. Some people are mature, some people are immature, some people don't get it, some people do get it, some people understand, some people don't. Some people think it's stupid, some people think it's the best in the, uh, and it's just according to where they're at, right? What where my mind was when I was 14 years old. Uh, Quite frankly, it just these messages that I make today, it just would have went way over my head. Uh, and onward, not just 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, because it was just not what I was into. That wasn't my language. That wasn't my mindset. Some people don't consider the deep things. Um, I consider the deep things in life, like eternity, um, what happens after you die. These are deep subjects. Everything that is deep, like the meaning of life, why are we here, what's the purpose, um, what makes up a person's identity, stuff like that. What fuels a person, what motivates a person, um, what do they get from looking at themselves, you know? Is it just a perspective? Is it just a belief system? Is it how they were programmed or raised up? All of these questions can lead you down a path of really figuring things out and really putting and stitching together life. Just really figuring it out. Whereas other people are just like, I don't understand, I don't care to understand, and they just smoke away, drink away, and they're just like off, like just a balloon in the air, just going anywhere. And they just laugh at everything, and I don't know, I just wanted to make this video for the people that when you are trying to convey a point, when you're trying to convey something that might be meaningful to you, just consider the source of who you're talking to before you feel in your heart like you're not worth it or you're not valuable. It could very well be that person, you know how they say you don't know what you have until it's gone? Some people have something that's really precious, but they don't know how to treat it because they don't know what it's like to not have. And it takes them going through that to them saying, wow, what I had was precious. So you see how it's a shift in the mindset and the perspective. It's a shift in how what they perceive, and people are evolving and growing and adapting. But I just want to let you know that whatever you are doing, don't let other people define whether you're successful or not. If you believe in it, if you are pursuing it because it's your passion, does that have to make sense to them? It makes sense to you, and that's enough. How many people believed that Donald Trump wasn't going to win? How many people? He's a great example, because this man had the world against him for the most part. Never seen a human being able to accomplish what that man accomplished, with the exception of Jesus Christ. Think about it. Everybody was throwing everything in the kitchen sink at him so that he could stumble. The press, everybody was trying to make him fumble and stumble, and calling him names and labels and titles and all kinds of stuff, and he overcame it. right? But if he would have doubted himself by believing the words that were coming out of the enemy's mouth, he wouldn't have been able to persevere. And I just think that that's a great life lesson for anybody and everybody. Like him, love him, or hate him, the man is an example of what every human being, the potential that we carry on the inside, if we choose the right mindset. You can accomplish anything. And the Bible backs that up. If you believe, anything is possible to those that believe. And he simply believed. So, yeah, but it's just incredible. You know, incredible odds. And he overcame it all. Well, the video is not about him. It's just an example. And think about your life. Think about what you're pursuing and all that. It's your turn now. It's your turn. That's what I feel God is saying. It's your turn now. Your ticket has been chosen. And so now do likewise, because nobody has anything that you don't have. It's just really believing and going for it, and not letting everything else is thrown at you in the meantime, let it dictate whether or not you're gonna continue or not. You keep going. You keep going. You keep going. That's the Christian faith. You keep going with God no matter what. You keep trusting God, loving God, persevering no matter what. And in the end, you win. That's what the Bible prophesies. It says, he who endures to the end will be saved.